Okay, so here we're going to be actually completing week 5. Week 5 is that we must continue doing Coffee Cafe until we reach the end of the month. So we still have 2 more days left, right? We have the 29th and we have the 30th. So we're going to complete it until we reach the end of the month. Once we do that, the next thing we got to do is then complete our unadjusted trial balance, okay? Now, this is going to be the actual step 5 because what we're going to do is once we reach the end of the month, we do our unadjusted trial balance, and then after that, we're going to make adjustments. So, anything that has to do with like periodic inventory, depreciation, amortization, all of those are going to be adjustments. They happen at the end of the given period. So, once we do that and we complete everything as is, then that's when we're going to go ahead and finish off. So for today, what I want to try to do is let's try to just finish off the rest of the 2 days, and then once we do that, then after when we come back from the break, we'll go ahead and do the unadjusted trial balance. And how I want you to do the unadjusted trial balance is I do want you to start using the main accounts because this is the most important thing, because you definitely want to be able to make your financial statements a little slimmer. You don't want to have all the sub accounts underneath it. You want to just kind of place them all into their main accounts. And we'll talk more about that when we actually get there. So let's go ahead and get started. So let's see what happened on June 29th. So June 29. What happened here?
Delivery to corner bookstore.
We delivered to the corner bookstore. Okay, so let's look at the information here. What am I going to journalize?
Accounts receivable and sales.
Yes, we're gonna do an accounts receivable and then conduct our sales. So I'm actually gonna try to look for one that we've already done right here. And I'm gonna copy this. Save us some time. I'm gonna actually skip a line. So 629. Okay. So what do we have here? What was our sales for the regular coffee? 6909. All right. What about our sales for the regular Supreme coffee? 7980. And what is the sales for the ceramic coffee mugs? Good. And the delivery fee?
$30.
So I'm going to go ahead and equal sum this real quick just to verify.
Lane, I think you should add coffee mags you have delivered income.
Oh, okay. Thank you. All right, we'll do that in a second. Okay, you're right. Insert sales. Which should have been 4105 or 150 for the 3992. Delivery charge was 30. 0. So equal sum, right? Just to verify. So I have a total of 216.81, 218.81, okay, which is perfect. Okay, I'm going to make adjustment to what my little message says here, description. So I delivered to the Quarter Bookstore. Invoice number 109. And the Quarter Bookstore is the only one that has special terms. Maybe we know a friend there, so that's why we're giving them a special discount. So they get 1%, 15, net 30. Okay. Good. So what's next? The ledger. Okay, so now we're going to be entering in our numbers here. So starting off with our assets, we're going to go dive right into our accounts receivable. So here we are, 629, and we are on invoice number 109. General journal, what number are we on?
19.
19.
We are on 19. General journal 19, and we're going to increase it by the 218.81. So what is my ending balance?
27,759.3.
Good. All right, next is our sales. So go to revenues, right? We're going to go all the way to the top. Sales is going to be for the regular coffee. How many pounds did we sell?
21.
We sold 21 pounds of the regular coffee. General journal 19 for 69.09. Okay, so what is our ending balance here?
1181.11.
Good. All right. How many pounds of the Supreme coffee did we sell?
20. 20.
Okay. General journal 19 for the grand total amount of 79.80. So what is my new ending balance here?
1236.
Good. 1236.90. All right. How many coffee mugs did I sell?
8.
We sold 8. Good. So 629. 8 mugs. For 39.92. So what is going to be my ending balance here?
1583.
1583. Good. Last but not least, we have delivery income, which is pretty, oh, sorry, I missed it. Here we are, delivery income. Invoice number 109, general journal number 19 for another $30. So what is my ending balance here?
270.
270. Okay. 270. All right. And I believe that's it. All right, what's next?
General ledger.
Subsidiary.
Subsidiary ledger. Good. Okay, so we dealt with a customer. Okay, this was the corner bookstore, so I think he might be the last one on here. Yes, corner bookstore. Okay, so 629. Invoice number 109. General ledger 19. Right? He gets the special one, so he gets 1%, 15, net 30. So what is his discount due date?
July 14th.
July 14. What is his actual due date?
July 29.
July 29. Okay. All right, no advance payment here. The full amount was for the 218.81. No payments were made, so he owes us another $218.81, which bringing him a total of $412.91. Okay. What else do we need to do?
Inventory.
Inventory.
Say that again, Dan.
Inventory.
Inventory. Okay. All right, so inventory worksheet, regular coffee. How many pounds did we sell?
21.
21. Okay. Add a grand total of this number right here. So what is my total cost of goods sold for the 21 pounds of coffee?
Have 34.57.
34.57. Good. So let's go ahead and update our inventory real quick. So how much should I have left in quantity? 53.25. All right. And then what should be my new total cost? 27.67, bringing my cost per item to be the 164. 87.67. Oh, for you? Okay, it might be because of the wind. It might be because of the weather. I heard there's a storm coming in, so let's hold. Let's Okay. All right. So next is going to be Supreme Coffee. All right. So it is the 29. How many pounds of Supreme Coffee did we sell?
20.
20. So let's take a look at our inventory. Do we have enough for 20?
Yes.
Yes, we do. We have this 118. So 118.25, 118.25 minus 20.
98.25.
Okay, how much is the total cost for that? $185.69. Did everyone get that too?
Yes.
All right. So now that we have our cost of goods sold, let's plug in our numbers here. Oh, I didn't even calculate it. So 20 times 1.89. How much is going to be my total cost of goods sold for selling these 20 pounds of coffee? 37.80. Okay, so now we sold the Supreme Coffee for 37.80, and we sold the Supreme Coffee for 34.57. So let's go ahead and update our journal here. Right, we got a cost of goods sold 34.57 for my regular coffee. Supreme Coffee is 37.80. 37.80. Okay. And I'm going to also change this too because we sold to the corner bookstore. Okay, so what is next?
Commissions.
Okay, we could do the commissions. Commissions. Right, here's the corner bookstore. We delivered on the 29th. Invoice number 109 for the 218.81. So it should give you 21.88. My Excel already noticed that we were having a pattern, so it already calculated for me. However, so what's the total amount that we actually owe him? 218.46. All right. What's next? The general ledger, right? We gotta update our inventory, and we also gotta update our cost of goods sold. So here we are. We're gonna go to cost of goods sold. We sold £21 of regular coffee, General Journal 19, for $34.57. So therefore, what's my ending balance in this account? 1132.08. Perfect. Then we also sold 20 pounds of the Supreme Coffee. We sold 20 pounds. General Journal 19 for $37.80. So what is my ending balance here? What was that?
1197.81.
Good. Okay, now we're going to update our inventory. Going to the assets. Okay, so we're gonna go locate our regular coffee. Here we are. It is the 29. We sold 20 pounds. We sold 21 pounds. For 34.57. So where is going to be my total ending balance here?
87.67.
87.67. Perfect. Which we know matches our inventory because we worked it out. Right. Last but not least, we have our Supreme coffee. We sold a total of 20 pounds. All right, General Journal, oh, 19. We sold it for $37.80. So therefore, what is our new ending balance?
18569.
Yes, 18569, right? Which we know because we calculated in our inventory worksheet. Okay, everyone good so far?
Yes.
All right. So what has happened next?
We'll make a payment on invoice 126.
We're making a payment on invoice number 126. Okay? So how are we going to check out the invoice 126?
Substitute ledger.
Yes, we're going to go to subsidiary ledger. Okay. Wrong one. Subsidiary ledger. We're going to go to vendors, all things ceramics. Okay. And we're paying off invoice number 126. So let's take a look here. Invoice number 126. Right? Its due date is the 30th. So we're paying it at least a day before it's actually due. We missed the discount period. Okay? So I have to write a check out. Let's take a look at what we bought. We bought 80 coffee mugs. Did we make any changes to them?
We
We made
have
a down payment.
We had a down payment.
It was a prepaid amount.
Good. So what is my total amount that I actually owe?
196.
196. So let's go ahead and journalize this. So now it's 629. All right. How am I going to journalize this?
Accounts payable.
Accounts payable. And what else?
Checking.
Checking. Absolutely. You're definitely going to write a check for this one. So accounts payable is 20,000, 10,100. And we know it is for the 196. Okay. So what should we do first?
Write a check.
We're going to write a check. Correct. So here, 629 for check number 1531 for total amount of 196. And who are we making this payment out to?
All things ceramics.
Yes, and ceramic.
Here you go. All things ceramics. Boom. All right. Okay, so we have check number 1531, general journal. So what are we gonna make? What are we gonna write here? What's my description?
All things ceramics. Invoice number 126, check number 1531.
Perfect. All things ceramics. Invoice number 126. 126? 126, 126. Yes, 126.
Yes.
Check number check number 1531. All right. Boom. Okay. So what's next?
Ledger.
Ledger. Good. So here our accounts payable is affected. So let's go ahead and go to our accounts payable. Here we are. It is the 28th. And this is invoice number 126, payment. Okay. General journal number 19 for the 190 up. We're decreasing it. So 196. So therefore, what is my new account balance?
41, 14, 70.
1480.
Perfect. Okay. Then we're going to go once again to our checking account because we need to update because we wrote a check. So here we are. It is the 29th. This is check number 1531, General Journal 19. And we wrote the check out for 196. So therefore, how much should my ending balance be?
66, 23, 54.
Perfect. Okay. So then what's next?
Substitute ledger.
Subsidiary ledger. So again, I'm going to write a new line. I'm going to add one just in case to give me a little more space. So here it is the 29. We wrote a check number 1531. This is for invoice number 126, General Journal number 19. We could skip this whole section here and make our way down to accounts payable. I'm sorry, payment. We paid 196. So therefore, it should reduce my total balance by 196. So now I owe 1273.96 to All Things Ceramics. Okay. 1273.96. So I still have a bunch of other bills I haven't paid yet. So yes. Right? So we should be done there. What happened next?
We received
Receipt.
coffee.
We received coffee. So what is gonna be first?
General journal.
General journal. Okay, we'll journalize it first. All right. So what is going to be my journal? So here I'm going to have to split my journals in half, right? I'm going to record this one and then record the delivery afterwards. So first things first, it is the 29. What are we going to journalize? Oh, actually no, I can't. I don't have enough space. All right then. I'm going to draw a line here. So we're not going to use this journal. We're going to move on to the next one. I'm going to draw my line on here. Okay, so I'm going to be moving on to the next journal. So I'm going to start here on journal number 20 for the rest of the time. Okay, so how am I going to journalize my coffee?
Regular coffee, supreme coffee, and accounts payable.
Good. Regular coffee, supreme coffee, and accounts payable. Here it is. Regular coffee, supreme coffee, and accounts payable. Here we are. Boom. Regular coffee, supreme coffee, and accounts payable. So, what was the amount for my regular coffee?
$177.50.
Okay, and what was the amount for my supreme coffee?
$207.50.
$207.50, bringing me my grand total. So if I were to add these up, I should have a grand total of $385 even. Okay, gonna adjust my little entry here. So what invoice number is this?
401.
Invoice number 401. Okay. So what's next?
General ledger.
General ledger. Here we are, general ledger. We're looking at our coffee. So here's my regular coffee. It is the 29. We purchased, how many pounds did we purchase?
125.
We purchased 125. General journal number 20 now. For the amount of $177.50. So therefore, what should be my ending balance in my account?
265.17.
Perfect. Okay, 265.17. Well, now we gotta update our supreme coffee. How many pounds did we buy?
125.
We purchased another 125 pounds. All right, general journal number 20. So what is my ending balance? Oh, let me add in my number first. So 207.50. And it's, what is it, Nilo?
319.
Yes, 393.19. Okay. So now we got to go to accounts payable because now we received another bill, so we owe more money now. Okay. So here it's the 29. We owe more money, so therefore this is invoice number
401.
401. General Journal 20. And we're increasing it by a total of 385. So therefore was my ending balance
45.30%.
good. All right. So what's next?
Thursday.
Yep. We got to add this bill into our list. All right, here we are. Atlas Coffee. Okay, hold on. I can't scroll. There you go. So June 29, right? We order 125 pounds of regular coffee and 125 pounds of Supreme coffee. Invoice number 401. General Journal 19 at 20. What were my terms?
1%, 15, net 30.
1% net 15.30. 1% 15 net 30, excuse me. So what is my discount due date?
14.
All right, and then my actual due date, once again,
29.
the 29. All right, so here, what was my invoice amount?
385.
385. No payments were made, so therefore,
The list June 27 amount is 380.
380. I must have not saved this worksheet, or I just didn't remember to tally that in there, but thank you. So there goes 380 and then 385. Okay. So now we owe Atlas Coffee $2,611. And let's check it out. Are any of them due anytime soon? No. None of them are due anytime soon. Not until July. So we're still good. We still owe them $2,600. But yes, the most important thing is that do we want to make a discount? And if we do, then we pay. If not, we don't have to worry about paying them until July. Okay? So what's next?
Inventory.
Inventory. So here we are, regular coffee. It is now June 29, and we increased our amount by 125. How much is it per?
$1.42.
$1.42, bringing my purchase price balance to be $177.50. Okay, we're gonna stop there because we need to plug in the freight afterwards. So Supreme, it is $6.29, and we purchased 125 at
166.
$1.66, bringing my total to be $207.50. So we're gonna stop there because we have to plug in our freight afterwards. So what's next?
Purchase orders.
Yes, we gotta update our purchase orders. I don't know why my deposits keep switching over. Okay, so purchase orders. Okay, here we are. Did we receive our 250 coffee mugs for 385? Yes, we did. And this number is number 401. Okay. So what is next?
Freight line.
Okay, what invoice number and what amount is due? How much are we going to split between the coffees?
Invoice number 702.
Invoice number 702. And I guess we're going to be writing a check because why? COD. Okay. So let's write the check first. Here, we're going to be utilizing check number 1532. Okay. Check number 1532 for the amount of $62.50.
250.
And we're making this payment to
Freight line.
Freight Line. Okay. $62.50. So check number 1532. So let me update my check number to 1532. Okay. So how much is going to go into the regular coffee?
31.25.
Same thing for the Supreme. So I should get $62.50 as my total amount that I paid. Okay. So now I need to update my ledger. Ledger. So I need to go to my assets, to my Supreme and my regular coffee. So here on the 29, I have freight costs. Right? For 31.25. So therefore, what should be my grand total that I should have in my regular coffee inventory?
296.42.
296.42. Good. Supreme coffee, once again, we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to have freight costs. Oh, freight cost. For 31.25. So, how much should be my grand total in my Supreme Coffee?
4244.
424, yeah, four, yes. Too many fours. 42444. Okay. And then lastly, we have to go update our checking account because we wrote our check. So there we are. Check number 1532. General Journal 20 for $62.50. So what is my new ending balance?
656104.
656104. Excellent. All right, then we got to go to our subsidiary ledger because just in case we need to ship those items back, we could call the freight line and say, hey, I need to ship these back. So here we are, freight line. Okay, so June 29, delivered coffee. Check number 1532. All right, 702 is the invoice number. General Journal number 20. And once again, it is a COD. So the invoice was for $62.50 and we made a payment for the $62.50, so we should owe $0. All right. So now what is next?
Update the inventory.
Update the inventory. So I'm going to go start off with regular coffee. We're going to add the $31.25. So what grand total do I have for my total cost? 208.75. Okay, so let's go ahead and update our inventory. So I'm going to add my 53.25 pounds with my 125. So how much should I have in quantity? 178.25. Then we're going to add my 87.67 to my 208.75, and I should get 296.42, which that should match your ledger. Okay. All right, then we got to go to Supreme Coffee, add our freight of $31.25. So what is our total cost here?
$230.75.
Good. So then what is my cost per item going to be?
191.
191. Okay. So let's bring this over to my inventory worksheet over here. So I should have 125 at $1.91, which should give me 23875. Okay, so 23875. So therefore, I need to make a new adjustment over here for my calculations. Because here, I'm going to add these two numbers together to get me my grand total in my Okay, so I just. Boom. So I should have 42444. Okay, good. All right. Now that we completed that transaction, let's see. We are still on the 29. So what has happened here?
Purchase
Purchase from the following supplies.
We purchased more cups from restaurant supplies. So 629. So once again, how am I going to journalize this?
Purchase order.
It's not a purchase order. We
Medium
actually
coffee
physically went to the store and purchased these cups. What was that, Nilo?
debit medium coffee cup.
What did you say? What kind of what debit what?
Um, so it's going to be medium coffee cup.
Perfect. Medium coffee cups. Good. We're going to debit our medium coffee cups. We're going to debit our large coffee cups. And yes, we paid with our Visa credit card. So we're owing a lot of money. Okay? So here we are. What was my medium coffee cups account? I think it was like 11, 7,
60.
60, and 11, 7, 6, 5. And my Visa payable is 22,000. So here we have tax. How are we going to split the tax?
Based on the amounts,
Okay.
proportionally.
Yes.
Be like 108.25.
Perfect. And then whatever on the other side. So yes. So how much is going to go into my actual medium coffee cups? So we have 825 of tax going into there, so that's 108.25. What about my large coffee cups?
162.38.
162.38. Okay, let me add these numbers up together. Boom. 270.63. Okay. So what's my description going to say?
Restaurant supplies, 2,000 medium cups, 2,000 large cups.
Okay, restaurant supplies. Okay. So what's next?
Ledger.
Ledger. Ledger. Here we are. So we bought business supplies. So in my assets, it should be fairly at the top. Here we are, medium coffee cups. So we just increased our total amount by 2,000 cups, which I can just copy from above. General journal 20 for 108.25. So therefore, what is going to be my ending balance?
378.88.
Good, 37888. So now we'll go ahead and update my large cups once again to 260. June 29 for the 2,000 cups. General journal number 20. For the 6238. So what should be my ending balance?
568.32.
Yes, 56832. All right, so lastly, we got to update our Visa payable because now we placed it on, we charged our Visa card. So once again, here I am, 226, and we purchased 4,000 coffee cups. For a grand total of the 270.63. So what is going to be my ending balance here?
1885.89.
Perfect. Okay. All right. So what do we do next? Subsidiary. Good. So we're going to go to restaurant supplies. Let's take a look. Restaurant supplies. Restaurant supplies incorporated right here. 629. 4,000 coffee cups. General journal 20. Invoice amount was once again another 270.63, and of course we paid with a Visa credit card, so therefore we should owe nothing. Okay. All right, what's next?
Payment from Great Restaurant.
We received a payment from Great Restaurant for which invoice?
104.
104. Check number 4512. Let's see. All right, so how do we know how much they gave us? Subsidiary. So here we are, customers. Great Restaurant is at the top. Invoice number 104. So in this case, there's no adjustments or any returns. So how much is this check for?
55605.
55605. So we received a check from him. So what is going to be my journal?
Checking and account receivable.
Perfect.
We should get a discount, right?
Did he make the discount?
It is July 2nd.
Perfect. Good. Good catch. So if we made a discount, right? It's going to be 1% off of what?
Sales, not including tax.
Did we tax this? Did we tax our customers? Well, in this case, no, we didn't. Okay, just give me 1 second. I'm trying to. Okay, but what do we know about these particular customers? There's something that we tack on that you can't include.
Delivery.
The delivery charge, correct. So in this case, you're going to have to take out the delivery charge because that cannot be discounted. So hold on, I'm going to go ahead and write my foundation down. So here I have accounts payable I should have my checking account, excuse me. All right, I should have a sales discount. And they should have paid me. Okay, so let's take a look here. They owe me $556.05. Okay, so if I subtract the $30 delivery charge, how much do they actually owe me?
526.05.
$526.05. So what's 1% of $526.05?
520, 26 or 27.
Okay, so that's gonna be my discount. Okay, sorry, what was that amount again? 526.
527 because it's 5265, so it's 527.
Perfect. And he owes us 556.05 right now. So therefore, how much should the check be out for?
$550.78.
550.78, and good. So lastly, what is my sales discount account? I want to say it's 48,000, but I don't know.
46,000.
46,000. Okay, good. So here we received a check for 550.78, right? They gave us they wrote us a check, and here we discounted them for the $5.27 because they made it within the discount period. So therefore, they received a discount. Okay. So now, yep, and they owed us 556.05. Okay, and this is how we calculate it like this. All right. So now I'm gonna what am I gonna write in my description here?
Receive payment from Great Restaurant. Invoice number. No, I'm sorry. From
That's right. Invoice number
104.
104. And what was their check that they wrote us?
4512.
Check number 4512. Okay. Excellent. So let's go ahead and plug this into our ledger first, and then we'll plug it into our subsidiary ledger. Okay. So first thing that we recognized was checking. Right. 4512. Okay. I guess I'm gonna try to squeeze in here invoice number 104. All right, general journal 20, and we received money for 520. Oh, 550.70. 550.78.
8.
Good. So what is my new ending balance?
71.
Good. All right. We have a sales discount, so let's go to our revenues. Oh, okay. I'll edit that in a second. So sales discount should be fairly right here. 629. This is off of invoice number 104 for the 1% discount. And it was for the amount of $5.27. So therefore, what is my ending balance in my sales discount account?
1884.86.
Perfect. Okay, and then last but not least, we gotta reduce our accounts receivable. Invoice number 104, payment, check number 4512. So here's the general journal 20, and we're gonna reduce the whole thing by 55605. So what should be my ending balance in my accounts receivable?
22, 23, 18.
Good. All right. So one thing I should recommend you guys to do in your journal is make sure you say that this person also received a 1% discount. So 1% discount. Okay. All right. Now let's go to our subsidiary ledger. Okay. Here we are at Great Restaurant, 629. Right? They first thing you want to make note here is the check number that they sent us, which was the 4512. Okay. Invoice number 104, General Journal 20. Okay. There's no point to actually have to write the 1% discount just because right here kind of tells you right here that it's going to be 1%. However, this is what I'm going to do. Since my invoice amount was for 55605, I'm going to go ahead and place it in here. Go straight to the discount section. And let's note that it was discounted for $5.27. And what they paid us was the 550.78. And that should give you your grand total of the 55605. So therefore, that should negate, or when you enter it in, it should look like this, right? We have the full payment for the 55605, and therefore this person only owes us for their bill for the 108 for the $585.87. All right. So what's next?
Added to our deposits.
Yes. Let's place those in our deposits. So let's see. We received a check for 550.78. We're leaving it there because at the end of the day, we shall deposit everything. Okay. Good. So then what has happened next?
Receive a payment from Katie's Coffee Corner.
Perfect. Receive another payment. And we also received another payment from Super A Market as well. So we're receiving all of our money now. So let's go ahead and do one at a time. So Katie decides to pay for her invoice number 106. Okay. Let's take a look at her invoice number 106. Okay, here's Great Restaurant. Katie's Coffee Corner. Invoice number 106. Perfect. Did we make any changes to this 106?
No.
Nope. So how much should we receive from her?
265.43.
265.43. All right, now let's take a look. Did she make the discount period?
Yes.
Yes, she did. So therefore, we need to do another calculation. So if she owes us $265.43 minus $30, so $235.43, what is her total discount?
235.
235.
Okay, let me just copy this down here. 4629. You said it was for 235? Perfect. And her whole entire check amount was for the 265.
The discount should be 265.
260. Okay. Why can't it be?
It's 1%.
It's 1%, but remember, there's the delivery fee of $30.
Oh, right.
We have to take that out because you can't discount off of delivery. So the real amount is 2235. Okay, so and it's 43 cents. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to retype it in. 26543. So therefore, how much should the check be written out for?
263.08.
26308. All right. I'm going to make changes to this. Received payment from Katie. Corner invoice number 106. What was the check number?
4512. No, I'm sorry. For check number 455.
Check number 455. 1% discount. Boom. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to our ledger. Okay, so here I am. I'm already in my accounts receivable. So might as well just go here in invoice number 106, payment check number 455. Once again, general journal number 20. And we received a check for a total amount. She owes us a total of $265.43. So how much is going to be my new accounts receivable account?
1957.74.
All right, I'm going to head straight up since we're already here. Okay, so once again, 29. All right, we're going to say we received payment, check number 455?
455, yes.
Invoice number 106. Again, General Journal 20. And we received a check for the 263.08. Bringing my ending balance to be
737,490.
perfect. Okay. And then last but not least, still make sure you don't forget your sales discount. So here we are, 629, invoice number 106, 1% discount. Okay. Same thing, general journal number 20 for the amount of the $2.35.
1887.21.
18, good, 21. Okay, good. So then we're going to go to the subsidiary ledger, right? Since we're already here, we're going to do the same exact thing as we did for the Great Restaurant, right? We're going to write the check number. So this is check number 455. Invoice number 106. General Journal 20. We're going to skip right along until we hit our sales discount section. It was for $2.35. We received a check for $263.78. So therefore, the total that this is going to be for the 266.13. Oops, okay. What was it? 263. 48?
08.
08. Excuse me, my bad. 08. There you go. She now owes us $0. Okay. Let's go ahead and finish off the last other section there, and then we'll go ahead and take a break and then come back and finish the rest. So here we have our last one right here. We received a payment from Super A Market for invoice number 103 and 107. So this person decided to pay for 2 invoices in one check. So let's go ahead and take a look at what those invoices are. Okay. So once again, this is Super A Market, so they should be right below. They're paying off for invoice number 103 and 107. So in this case, they're going to pay off everything that they owe us right now. Okay? So they owe us in grand total $958.97. Okay? However, let's take a look. Did any of them have a discount on them?
Yes.
They both do, right? Because they're making a payment before July. Okay, so now we got to do a little brain power here. So the first amount is outstanding for the $498.80. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's take a look at this one more time. Invoice number 103. Okay, so invoice number 103. So they owe us $498. We got to subtract $30 to get our total amount that they owe us. So I'm going to go ahead and utilize the space right here so I can figure out what my discount is. Okay. So if I take this and I subtract 30, I should get 46.8. Okay, so times 1% should give you 460. How's that 467?
469.
469. Okay, so there you go. My discount here is for $4.69. Okay. Now let's take a look here. My original invoice is for $920. Okay? But he made an advance payment. So which number am I going to be taking the discount off of?
$460.17.
No. Remember, he deserves 1% off of his total sales. Even if he made a payment beforehand, because that doesn't affect the terms, right? He made an advance payment. So he already made a payment, but that doesn't affect the sales itself.
So off of the 920.35.
Correct, but the 920.35 includes, so 930.35 subtract the 30 because it includes the delivery charge. So I should be taking it off of the 890.35. So what is 1% of 890? Should be $8.90.
$8.90.
Okay, perfect. So since I'm in this little window anyways, I know I'm going to make a payment anyway. So I'm going to place it here so I can actually figure out how much my amount is. So I'm supposed to receive $4.69 from the first one, plus my $8.90 discount for the second one. So therefore, I should take a $13.59 discount. All right. So remember, it's not based off the amount that they owe us. It's based off the amount that they made a sale for. So in this case, $920 is what we made sales for, but we've got to subtract the delivery charge. All right. So again, it's not based off of what they owe us. It's based off of their actual sales. So in this case, we're taking $13.59 right off of this amount, and he should be paying us $958.97. Subtract this $13.59. We should be receiving a check for $945.38. All right. Let's see. Therefore, he owes us $0. So here we are. We did the calculations right in here into the worksheet to figure out what the amount of payment we're going to be receiving. So here we are, $945.38. Discount is for $13.59, and the amount that they owe us is for the $958.97. So let's go ahead and plug all of those numbers into our journal. Okay, so once again, I'm going to copy the information from above because it's the same exact thing. Excuse me. So 629, right? checking is the 94538. 94538. 94538. The discount was for $13.59. So therefore, the total amount they owed us previously was 95897. All right. All right. See, now we got to go here, receive payment from Super A Market. Invoice number, excuse me, 103 and 107. Check number
582.
582.
Uh-huh.
Oh, 582. All right, 1% discount. Boom. All right. Let's go to the ledger once again. Checking. Received payment. $103 and $107. General Journal 20 once again for the grand total of the 945.38. Okay. So what is my account balance here?
832020.
Good. All right. I'm just going to go right down below because my account receivable is right below anyways. So it is the 29. Right? We received a payment for invoice number 103 and 107. Payment PMT. Check number 582. Once again, General Journal number 20. And the full amount that he owed us was the 95897. So therefore, if I'm reducing that amount, what's my new account balance? Excuse me.
998.78.
99878. Excellent. Last but not least, we're going to go to our revenues. All right, here we're at sales discount. So the 28. Invoice number 103 and 107. 1%, excuse me, discount. General Journal 20 for the total of $13.59. Bringing my new account balance to be
19008.
1908. Okay. Last but not least, let's go ahead and record those checks. So we forgot to do Katie's. So what was Katie's check again? 26308.
62308.
26308. Then we just received this check form for 945.
$38.
38. Okay. My brain was 2 seconds off. So 948.38. Good. No, 945.38. Okay. So right now it is 10:04. Let's go ahead and take a 20-minute break and be back by 9:25. So and we'll continue on from here.